At 10 tonight, a Tucson animal rescue is facing outrage after trying to adopt out a dog with a questionable past.
Several people brought their concerns to News 4 Tucson investigators, and our chief investigative reporter, Chris Nylander, getting answers tonight from the rescue's owner.
Well, the concerns all have to do with what appears to be a sweet and adorable dog put up for adoption, but that little dog severely injured an elderly woman last year. Some fear it's a threat to public safety.
They're lacking the knowledge, they're lacking experience to truly understand the animal in front of them.
Ella Nessius is outraged and questioning the business model of local nonprofit animal rescue Lucy's Hope after seeing this Facebook post trying to adopt out a mini poodle named Romeo. The post makes the dog seem sweet and innocent, but mentions he doesn't like pets. Ella says the dog was involved in a brutal attack last year, biting off the finger of his owner's elderly mother. The picture's too graphic to show you.
It was completely unpredictable. It was completely not justified. It was a surprise to everyone that the dog went so far with that attack.
The Pima Animal Care Center stepped in and took the dog.
The owners were hoping that the dog is going to be put down because of what's happened.
But that didn't happen.
When we consider it a public safety issue, we will, euthanize a dog or cat. In this case, we just didn't feel it was a public safety issue.
PAC turned Romeo over to Lucy's Hope, which focuses on rehabilitating troubled pets. Ben Garagoslo is the rescue's owner.
Although, dog bites happen and they can be significant and an issue, there's also context behind every bite.
In this case, he offered a possible explanation.
Could be that a lot of times these type of dogs have the way their coat is, they can have mats underneath them and knots underneath them, where basically every time you touch them, it's going to hurt him, and the dog then becomes conditioned to think that touch equals pain.
He says Romeo has been working with a professional trainer for months, and they feel he's ready to be adopted.
And he seems to be doing well, and there hasn't been any issues with him.
He provided these short videos of Romeo appearing to be well behaved. He says they have a strict application process to make sure his new family would be an appropriate setting for a dog with his background, such as no young children. They also provide the full background of what happened, so there's no surprises.
To make sure that we both set up the dog for success and also make sure that the interest of public safety is there.
The News 4 Tucson investigators couldn't find any record of lawsuits or incidents involving Lucy's Hope, but it's only been in business since 2019. It's an issue PAC has faced before. The News 4 Tucson investigators previously covered a lawsuit PAC was facing in 2018 after adopting out several dogs that allegedly knew were aggressive. Ella has done volunteer work with the rescue before and says she's concerned about the risks involved.
The way they approach what they do made me a little nervous and concerned about what is going on and how are they addressing these issues.
Any kind of constructive criticism is good for any kind of business to grow, and I always welcome that in the rescue. We have kind of an open door policy.
Romeo is still waiting to be adopted. Garagoslo says he's working on creating a sanctuary where pets that are not adopted out can live a decent life. If you have a story you'd like us to investigate, email us at investigators@KVOA.com or call our tip line at 520-955-4444. Investigating for you, Chris Nylander, News 4 Tucson.